bling. No damn makeup on. I'm in the car headed somewhere. Makeup free. Just free. Oh crap. Oh, I see. I'm heading to the Fisherman's Wharf. If you're in San Francisco, I mean, you're not in San Francisco or the Bay, you really don't know what the Fisherman's Wharf is. But the Fisherman's Wharf is like a place where, you've been to the wharf. If you live anywhere near the ocean or a bay or something like that, you know what the wharf is. You guys know I'm originally from. Let me turn down Drake. Hold on. I know when the hotline bling. You don't let me one thing. Right now, I'm on Van Ness, about to try to go to the Fisherman's Wharf. Anyway, so I turned down my Drake so y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me before. But, let me see. Hold on. I'm originally
in 600 feet, continue straight past Chase Bank to stay on Van Ness Avenue.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I grew up in Maryland. I grew up in Fort Washington, Maryland. Spent a lot of time on the east side of D.C. So what we would do was we would go down to the wharf and get crabs alive. Okay, we would get them alive and go home and cook them and season them. And my family would put, like my aunts and stuff would put like newspaper on the floor.
Past Chase Bank to stay on Van Ness Avenue.
And we would get on the floor and eat the crabs on the floor. Now, crabs are a mess. Like, regardless of what kind of crabs you get, they are a damn mess. So when I was little, that's what my family would do. They would go down to the wharf and get real crabs alive, and then cook them. What is this person doing? Oh, Gazzy. And we would eat them on the floor.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Point Street.
So anyway, I'm headed down to the Fisherman's Wharf right now in the Bay. I'm in San Francisco. And as I'm driving down here, I'm actually spending some time to myself because I don't have a lot of time to myself. I don't get to rest a lot. I'm working a lot. And when I'm alone, I try to, meditate and pray. And today is one of those days where I'm just, being free, not doing my hair, not doing my makeup. I might look like shit, but
turn right onto North Point Street.
I wanted to just get on my YouTube channel and talk about what it means to be a real woman. And how could I talk about being a real woman if I'm sitting here with a face full of makeup and my hair all done and stuff? So this is Soncerae on a day to where I'm not with my man, I'm not with my family. I'm just spending time with myself because I need that time to myself just to grab peace of mind. I usually, like, when I would want to, like, chill with my girlfriends and stuff, when we would have, like, real woman dinner parties and stuff, I would just, like, grab some food, cook some food for my girlfriends, and they would come to the house and chill with me, and, we would sit down and just talk about just stuff, talk about relationships, talk about whatever. You can go ahead. Feel free. Knock it out. Do your thing. Anyone who wants to go, feel free. Okay, so, hold on. So, yeah, we would sit down and we would have real conversations with each other about, life and, our men and our kids and our jobs and our goals. And, I don't ever remember being the type of woman where I would sit down and have, like, time with my homegirls and we would sit down and talk and discuss how much we hate another chick, or, we never did that. Like, I've never been the person that had, like, all of these girlfriends where we would sit down and just gossip about chicks we don't like. I don't think I've ever, in the many years that I've lived, I don't think I've ever done that. Usually me and my girlfriends will sit down and we'll talk about, our relationships and stuff like that, our family, our men, our jobs, our careers, our goals. Never have we sat down and just gossiped about another female, ever. And so what I notice when I'm dealing with real women,
turn left onto Columbus Avenue, then turn right onto
have, like,
Leavenworth
goals
Street.
And aspirations, and they spend time focusing on those things instead of on the negativity of another woman. Because, when you're consistently focused on another woman, that woman is doing and whatever, you're taking off focus of your own goals and your own things that you're trying to accomplish. It's a distraction to just sit down and
Take the next right onto
what's this
Leavenworth
fucking,
Street, then turn left
oh
onto
sorry,
Jefferson Street.
past the street, across the street. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gonna be pretty hard to find parking. Like, this is one of those places where it's difficult to find parking. um I should get on a big bus. Like, are you guys gonna cross the, uh, they didn't even want to let these people cross the street. I mean, damn. Yeah, it's like hard to find parking down here. People, I should have got on a big bus. I don't know if you guys know what a big bus is, but it's like a trolley, a double decker. Let me get out this person way. A double decker trolley that people get on
In
to go
300
down
feet, turn left
here.
onto Jones Street. Turn left
And
onto
I
Jones
don't even
Street, then
know.
turn left onto
I have only
Jefferson
been
Street.
down to the Fisherman's Wharf maybe one other time, and I was with someone else, and now I'm down here by myself, and it's just finding parking is like, ew. It's like hard. Hold on. Listen, let me see if I can show you guys.
Take the
I'm gonna
next
show you
left
guys.
onto Jefferson Street.
Hold on. Okay, so this is the Fisherman's Wharf. Um, right now it's kind of like, I don't know where I'm going to fucking. I don't know where I'm going to park. That's the problem. Parking. Um, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know. Like I said, I'm by myself, so it would be nice to be around other people, but since I don't know anyone, I just go out and I do my own thing on my own. And out here is where I would love to go. I hope you guys can see. Over here is like these shops. Um, you see how it's like people just walking. I don't know where.
In 300 feet, turn right onto Taylor Street.
I don't know where to go to park. I'm struggling with this
Turn
one.
right onto Taylor Street, then turn right onto Beach Street.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You see those bubbles? It kind of looks like snow. Someone has like a bubble machine out here, so it's like a shitload of bubbles. I don't know if you saw it when I drove by. But yeah, you see it says Fisherman's Wharf of San Francisco. That's where I am. And I just gotta find some place to park. Let me see. Let me cut off my I got a lot going on. Like I said, this is me trying to spend time with myself. Real woman time. Let me see if I can cut. I had to reconnect. Let's see. You're with me as I'm looking for a place to park, so hold tight. I'll be with you when I find something. See, this would have been an opportunity for me to get on the train and stuff, but I just wanted to drive. Like the train. Sometimes it's not bad. It's like better than Washington D.C. But um, the BART here is more. Oh my God! I almost ran over this Asian guy. The BART here is like, there goes a big bus. When I get closer to it, I'm going to show you what the big bus is. The big bus is like a double decker, like, is it, hold on. I don't think that's not it. It's a big bus, but it's a regular bus. It's not a trolley. Usually it's a trolley. Is this what a trolley? They have trolleys and buses. This is actually a bus. Yeah, that's actually a bus. You see this guy? He's over here having a good time dancing. Um, they having a good time too, just dancing on the street. I see a lot of performers out here a lot. A lot of people do like, it'll be like a live band in the middle of the street, and you'll have to, they'll ask for money and shit. This is the first time I've seen people dancing out in the city of San Francisco. They're usually out in Oakland. Um, I don't usually see that out here. Damn, where can I? Oh, there go. Oh no, that's not one. Damn it. I want to, can I park there? Is there a parking space over there? Hold on. So anyway, back to me. Back to me. So yeah, so I'm sitting here. See how I haven't even done my hair or anything. I'm just out here like just trying to get my peace of mind. I was gonna sit by the water and just chill. And it's really cold. Like if you've been watching the live stream, you see people have on hoodies and like long sleeve shirts because it's hot when you get towards like land, but when you start getting close to the ocean, it's like cold out here. So you have to put on like a sweatshirt, you have to put on a coat, and that's like all year around. Honestly, like even in the middle of the summer, sometimes it's the breeze like get you. You know what I mean? But anyway, so back to this whole real woman thing. So, what I was trying to say was that, I've been dealing with a lot lately as far as, just my life in general, changing my life, moving from the East Coast to the West Coast. And as I've been making a lot of changes in my career and my life in general, and even on my YouTube channel, can you see it if I hold it up? I want you guys to see the city, not me. Because people are like upset because I don't show, my life more. But then people were complaining when I showed so much of my life. They was like, oh, Soncerae's telling her business. She tells too much of her business. Now I won't show anybody, my son. I haven't really been posting my son like that. I stopped posting him on social media. I won't be posting him like that. Maybe on his Instagram every couple of months. But I'm not even posting him and doing as much footage as I wanted to before. I haven't shown my house yet. People are feeling some type of way about that, and I'm like, you guys complained when I showed you too much. Oh, you're telling too much of your business. You're showing people where you live. You shouldn't show people where you live. And then so I was like, I'm not gonna show anybody where I live, and people felt some type of way about that. I'm like, you people need to make up your damn mind, like straight up, like make up your mind. Is that a trolley? No, that's not a double decker trolley. Damn, I'm trying to find y'all a double decker trolley so I can show y'all because they got a double decker bus, but the top of the bus is like no cover. Anyway, so as I've been dealing with, making a lot of changes in my life on my YouTube channel and everything, I had been talking to a lot of ladies like from YouTube and, people who want to be moderators and people who, just ever since I got pregnant, I've been dealing with a lot of women more. And I've noticed the difference between, women who are real versus, that phony fake shit that a lot of women be trying to pull off. Damn, I need a parking space. God damn it. I don't even know where to fuck. Just so bad. So bad. Um, a lot of the women I've been dealing with, they have taught me a lot of valuable lessons about, being a real woman and dealing with stuff. I just posted on my Facebook recently, and I was talking about a girl who told me last year that I was going to be all right, and all I needed to do was like take my L, improve, do better next time, come out bigger and better and just do better and show people, how you improve after you fall, just because you fall doesn't mean you can't get back up. And I remember her telling me this, and I remember a whole bunch of single mothers coming to me saying, Soncerae, I know you didn't want to be a single mother. I'm a single mom. I'm okay. Someone came into my life and helped me take care of my son, and you'll be fine. You'll find the right man, and you don't have to worry about your son growing up without a father. You're such a good person. Everything will be okay. And during that time, I was having a hard time believing that everything would be okay because, when you're in the midst of your storm, sometimes it's difficult for you to, see the light at the end of the tunnel. And as I've been sitting here and I've been dealing with women and they've been giving me like this amazing advice, I can see the difference between the women who are fake and phony versus the women that are real. Real women are not going to do all of this tremendous hating on each other. I've noticed. Like, A lot of real women who have real success, real stuff that they deal with a lot of, all of the time, they don't have a lot of time to hate on another woman. So the first thing that they're thinking about doing is uplifting another woman. They're not thinking about trashing one, dogging one, making one out to look bad. And I think women that have that type of tendencies, um, they have a lot of jealousy for other women. And honestly, I didn't it's hard when you're not the jealous type of person to spot when another person is jealous, or when you see another woman who's jealous of another woman. Like, that's hard to spot. And now that I can spot it, it's like, oh, I get why a lot of women are so catty with each other, why a lot of women argue with each other. And like I said, as I sit here and I'm dealing with a lot of women on YouTube who are content creators who, they're just amazing women. And when they talk to me, even though they may have heard stuff about me or they read stuff about me, they're very honest about their perspective in regards to me, even if, they may have disagreed with something I've said. That's a real woman. A real woman is capable of agreeing to disagree with another woman. A real woman is capable of, letting bygones be bygones. Just healing herself and others, building a sisterhood and a friendship like that. Those are real women. When women aren't, putting forth the energy to try to, um, mend situations and help other women grow and give women advice and stuff like that. They're not concerned about friendships and sisterhood. That type of emptiness in a woman, and her not understanding the true definition of what womanhood is, that's very sad to me. Like, I hate to see women that are like that. And I don't mean that I don't like them or I dislike them. It's more of, oh my God, is that a parking space? Oh my God, it's so hard to find parking in this place. I swear to God. Because even if I park, I'm going to have to walk like, oh my God, like 5 or 6 blocks. Because I'm already like 3 blocks down from the wharf. And I'm over here looking for a space. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm not going to find a space. Um, I'm not going to find a space. But, oh, here's the, okay, I see. Mmm. Mmm. Damn. Oh, is that a space? Oh, damn, no, that's not a space. Mm. Is that a space? Oh my God, I think I found a freaking space. Oh damn, Monday through Saturday, 2 hour parking. I got 2 hours to sit. Listen, as far as that place is, shit is gonna take me an hour to walk back those motherfucking blocks. Take me an hour to get back to the damn wharf. Shit, I'm like, I ain't that far down. I'm like four blocks down. Hold on, let me parallel park. I gotta get my parallel park on. Let me tell you something amazing about my car. I have a back camera, so I can like see what I'm doing, and that helps me parallel park so much better than it used to. Parking like right next to a tree. Don't have your dog pooping on my car, because there's a tree right there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna walk down. Let me put my sweater on. Sweater. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. Fisherman's Wharf we go. Okay, I'm gonna let me take my debit. All right. And we're going. Oh yeah, it's like a couple of blocks down. We're walking and we're walking. Oh, maybe I should hold on. Do I have another? I don't have another. I'm walking. Oh my God, it's so windy. I could have oh my God, I might get too cold out here. Listen, I'm like such a nerd. I put my car keys on a necklace. So I won't lose my car keys. Okay, hold on. Walking and we're walking. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get back down there. I think I'm gonna grab me some food or something. I don't know. I have to think about it. You know. Yeah, I should have put some regular pants on. I have like on. Let me show you my outfit. My outfit's like terrible. Don't be judging me either. I know how y'all do. See, look my outfit. Like I have like on like some pants, like some shirt little pants. Hold on. Crossing the street. Crossing the street. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. Um, my damn um, talking to people from in my email who have been like emailing me a lot. They have been I don't know, like really supportive of the women, and that shit's amazing. Thank you, Mark. You know I love you, right? You're like the best. I always say that about you. You're like so cool. You get the job done. Look at business talking about something. Don't forget to lock the car, girl. I did that. I got about 3 more lights to walk down. This is so far up. Found a parking space finally. So, hold on. Bear with me. I think that I should have put on another coat. I didn't plan on being outside for long. And I thought I would get here a lot earlier. But I was like doing stuff. I've been having a real like me day. Tired. I see you doing the most with what we have versus having the most is a measure of success too. Oh my God, that is so true. That is so true. Hold on. Oh, my, oh yeah, I have my ID. Hold on, please. Give me a moment. I'm like speed walking. Like I live about, let's see, 20 minutes away, 20 or 30 minutes away from where I'm going right now in San Francisco. Oh my God, it's so many people down here. Forgive me if you can't hear me. If you can't hear me once I get down here, I'm just gonna like show you where I am. And this is how I like to spend my time when I'm alone, or shit, if I was going to go on a date, this is where I would go. But I don't really date anymore. So I wish I would have had on like I said, I wish I had on something different. Like I didn't, so this is like, I didn't plan to be outside for a long time. Shit, I should have called an Uber from my car down to this called an Uber from my car to the damn to the damn Fisherman's Wharf. Oh look, people on tour here. All right, let's see something. All right, so you guys can see where I'm headed instead of watching me. Excuse me. Hold on. Can we like cross the street? Hold on. Okay. This is the San Francisco Bay Ferry on the water. That little island over there, that's Alcatraz. You can see, can you see? That's Alcatraz right there. This is a pretty cool place to live. Like, I love it here. And I can't wait till my son gets older so I can start taking him on stuff like this. Let's see what this guy is doing. He's doing something that everyone's watching. Oh, he's spray painting. I think he sells them. Okay, so yeah, I should have wore like something warmer. Definitely. But this is like beautiful. I wanted to come out here and watch the sunset. Almost missed it. Almost missed it. People are out here smoking weed and everything. Because, you know, weed's legal here. So that's what people are out here doing. I gotta go. There's some big ships out here. I can't rotate my phone. I wish I could, but I can't. It's like big ships. Okay, I'm back. So listen, I really appreciate the people that are very supportive of me, especially the women. Let me hold on to my phone tight because I don't want to like drop it in the water. Live stream over. Yeah, it was a long walk, wasn't it? Like that walk was a trip. That walk all the way over here. It's only like 4 lights down. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But I learned a lot from the women on YouTube and a lot of the women that were in my Gmail and that were helping me out. Like you guys have me looking at life in a completely different perspective. Like it took a lot for me to wing it. You know, just to leave Atlanta, a place that I had been for 17 years, to leave there and to come to San Francisco with a damn pregnant belly, a suitcase, and my purse. And it's a shame that, the circumstances I was in was what made me just decide to suddenly move because I knew I wanted to live here. I remember the first time I made a video about moving to the West Coast, and that shit was like in 2016. And I had this plan to come and move here in 2019 after my daughter graduated from high school, and I had this plan. And I realized that sometimes you just gotta wing it because God's plan is much bigger than your own. It's like you can sit here and try to, make things go the way that you want them to, and sometimes they just don't go that way. And everybody's life is like that. No one is exempt to that. And a lot of people try to pretend like their life is so perfect and they don't have any problems whatsoever and they haven't made a mistaken judgment or a bad decision before. And there are people out who are like that, publicly, especially when they discuss me and, my situation. And then for me to go into my email box and to go onto my Instagram and my Twitter accounts and to see people defending me when other people are saying negative things about me, it kind of makes me feel good. I know I tell people to not defend me because I don't want to see people like arguing with each other. But um, I do realize that a lot of people are like emotionally invested in me and my situation, and I just want to take people on this journey of me just becoming a better person, like seeing me actually be what so many people pulled me to be and encouraged me to be and what I wanted to be for myself. I'm just so happy, and you guys got to see me at my worst in my live streams. I was doing so bad. I was just crying and hurt, and I didn't know what to do with my life. And I'm still winging it. I'm still winging it over here. It's not like, I have another plan. I never did make another plan. Like, I just take it one day at a time. Like, I say, okay, Soncerae, I want to do, such and such by the end of the year. I do talk to myself. I do have positive self-talk. But at the same time, it's like, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. Like, I can try all day long to make it be how I want it to be, but it's going to do life is going to do what it wants to do. God is going to have control over that. Pro woman, weed in public is rude. No, no, it's not. It's like smoking a cigarette. Like how people smoke. You don't smoke. It's either they need to. They're probably gonna have like designated for that. Because right now no one has like the designated area for weed smoke. I mean, it's like new. It's like legally new. It's legal now. It's a new thing. It hasn't been like that for a long time. You know, it's like that now. So they'll probably have some designated stuff. Um, I love it out here though. It's like beautiful. It's a beautiful place to live. I love it. I love it. I really do. Um, but I did want to come down here and show you guys. Like, I'm really close to the Fisherman's Wharf. People that want to know, where I live in San Francisco exactly. This is where I live. Like, this is close to where I live. I'm not going to tell you exact street or anything like that, but just put it like this. It's close enough. Okay, and you have to have a stable, really stable income to live in a place like this. It's not a place where you can mess around. And that's why I keep telling you guys I can't get onto YouTube and waste energy sitting here arguing back and forth with people. And I can't do a lot of live streams all the time because I really just don't have a lot of time because I have to work. Because living in a place like this, you don't have time to sit around and, play around. I have to go to work and get that money so me and my son can be taken care of. I take care of him alone. I haven't got any like child support or anything like that. So I'm doing my own thing. Look, the ferry's taking off. Hold on. Ferry's taking off. It's going. Yeah, so just to see me grow, like you can look back at my old videos and see where I used to be and how stuck I was and how I'm doing so much better now, I'm doing so well now and things are looking up for me. I'm doing really good. And to the people who didn't kick me when I was down, you'll get to see my life improve. I'll try to show you as much as I can, but a lot of stuff I can't because my privacy is invaded so much. But I want women to make who have experienced what I have or a derivative of what I have to be able to know that they can get out of the situation that they're in and still be happy. Because that's what other people were trying to tell me when I thought my life was over. They were like, something right. You'll be okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry. And, it was hard for me to believe that. It really was. Yeah, I'm not on the water. I am on like a deck. Hold on, let me see. I'm on like a deck. You see? It is on top of the water, but I'm not like in a boat or anything. Um, it's beautiful. But if my man does not live in San Francisco, so he's not out here with me. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll show you guys who I'm interested in. Maybe. I kind of learned my lesson with posting Priest because Priest was not very strong enough. Like some people are strong enough to be able to be on social media or to publicly deal with being in a relationship with someone. Some people aren't ready for that, or they don't want that type of lifestyle, or whatever the case is. Some people aren't prepared. Like you got to have right nostril skin, and you can't be gullible. Like one of the things about being in a relationship, you can't care what other people say about your situation. You can't let the negativity of what other people say because you never know. Like some people just don't want you to be happy in your own situation, and so that's the lesson I learned from having Priest on my channel. And I don't know if the new man in my life, if I want him to be on my channel. I mean, if he wants to, maybe. But I think I just want to go like super slow with that before I even decide to, show everybody what I'm doing with my personal life. Like that is it's so personal, and I don't even think I'm going to talk about it. Um, he knows what's going on YouTube. I try to be very honest. Like I was honest with Priest. Try to let him know that there's people saying things on YouTube, and there's some negativity on YouTube that you might have to face. And as a man, you got to be strong enough to be able to, you know, um, deal with people coming to you saying things about your relationship and your situation. And the man I'm with now is pretty much good about that. But yeah, so that's all I had to say. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody and just let y'all know that I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a good time with my life and I'm enjoying everything and all of my blessings if I can. I'll start to show you guys as much as I can, but I do want my privacy and I appreciate everybody's opinion. Um, Even when I talk about relationships and I talk about, motivation and inspiration, and I love feedback, so email me. My comment section will always be off. I will never cut it back on. And my comment section will always be disabled. When I do finally pull it together in my house and my house is set up and everything, I'll be sure to, when I get my YouTube room set up, I'll be sure to start posting my regular content. I won't be doing live streams as much. Okay, it's a process, so give me a moment, okay? But I'll talk to y'all later, all right?